Hi guys, welcome back to the Who's He Video podcast channel, and once again it's another reaction video, and once again Scott joins us. Hello Scott.
Hello, and Spikey's joining us too as a special guest.
Yes, Spike the cat is joining us as well. He might stay for the whole episode. He didn't last time. We'll see what happens this time, shall we? So, obviously last week we did the first part of the Sontaran Experiment as a little reaction video, first reaction video. Thanks everybody who's watched it. So please don't forget to like and subscribe if you do, and leave some comments. So thanks for everybody who has commented on the last video. But today we're going to do episode 2 of the Sontaran Experiment. So last time you thought it was a little bit boring, didn't you? Wasn't
because
that
only
good?
climbing mountains, basically.
Yeah. So what we learnt last week, we know Mr. Potato Head. He's living in his big silver ball in the mountains, and he's fighting with the Bee Gees, it seems. So, so let's go then. Let's go with episode 2 right now. Then, so if you want to watch along with us at home, we're going to be pressing play right now, actually. So, without further ado, here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. Opening titles again. Can't say much about the opening titles. He's gonna go. He's gonna go.
You can only see a TARDIS in this weird vortex, but doesn't look very vortexy. Just like a circle with grey stuff.
Oh no, that's his old school, mate. This is all pre-CGI, isn't
If you turn your head that way, you can actually see William Hart. Not a joke. You can actually see him.
I can't see it.
Because you have to turn your head, don't you?
All right. So it's all back, mates. We're going to have the screen down there where the cat is.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Right, so that's where we left off last week with what Sarah thinks is Lynx.
What does Meow Meow think? He's a bit supporting me. What do you think, Spike?
I still love the music to this bit.
I wonder what the cat thinks of this. Ugh. He probably thinks the Sontaran is actually a toy. The way the cat looks.
God knows.
Probably a fish to Spike. So they didn't actually say Sontaran's fault. Because it was only to the Davidson episode they said they think that Sontarans think that humans are pink people, but they didn't say it any to do with quotes about that in this.
Oh right, I don't remember that.
I think it was purple.
See, she remembers from John Pertwee's story. You haven't watched the Tom Warrior yet, have you?
I have.
Have you watched it?
I watched it on...
Oh, bits of it on YouTube again.
No, it was on BritBox.
I see. Okay.
And I watched the Dalek one of Series 11. Series 11 was an odd one. Because it didn't really have any sense to it.
Oh, Jodie Whittaker's first series. Oh, right.
No.
Okay. Well, let's watch this one first. Never mind about Jodie Whittaker.
No.
We're watching Tom Baker and the Sontaran Experiment.
I mean John Pertwee.
Oh, right, okay. That's series 11.
Yes.
Ah, so.
What does Spikey think of this so far? Let's see.
He's looking out the window, is what he's doing.
Yes. Yes, Spikey.
Oh, there we go. He's...
Oh, no.
And he's
That
dead.
doesn't look like a gun to me. It looks like a toy gun what they just put special effects on.
It is a toy gun with special
These
effects.
days they actually use real guns and paint them to make it look really real. And then use fake bullets what look really real and then go... Pew!
Oh, I see.
Oh, it sat down.
Boo! Boo! He's a nasty man. Boo! Underhand Sarah Jane Smith. You cad.
Is that meant to be a rude word?
No. Cad and a swine.
That's a rude word.
No, it's not. Oh, I forgot we left the doctor down in the middle of in the bottom of that pit last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha!
Bee
Be
Gees!
children of the world.
Bee Gees! Bee Gees!
It's the Bee Gees.
Look at his ears.
It is the Bee Gees.
It isn't! Who are they? Show me a picture now.
Oh dear.
Who are they? Who are they? Show me a
Oh, we'll show the Bee Gees later. It does look like the Bee Gees. Oh, Spike, you can't get in our laps, mate.
Let him sit on me. Let him sit on me.
He wants to sit on me. Oh, here we go. Come on then, Spike. Here we go.
Do you want that special guest
Sit
today?
yourself down.
Daddy and Spike are taking over. I'm going. Goodbye. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. This guy doesn't get much of a part, does he?
Who doesn't?
This guy, he goes fairly soon.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, don't give a hand out, will you?
This cat's crazy. This cat's just a psychopath. You heard him no tricks now.
Oh dear.
He
So
sounds-
the robot's completely silent this time.
The guns don't even look. The guns look. Even though
So
it's the 70s and the guns weren't meant to look good then, now you're looking back on them and they're like really not that great to what you have now. if you look
Not
back on
really,
them.
but for its day, it was good.
Ugh. Wait, last episode you literally put it.
He just blew his nose on that and then he shoved it in his mouth.
Yeah.
Suck on Harry's bogey rag. He can't talk without in his mouth, can he? There we go. Oh dear, oh dear.
Was Sontaran's popular in the 70s?
I don't know actually.
Because there was about 4 or 5 stories of them in the 70s.
No, 3. There was Invasion of Time, this one, and Time Warrior. That was it. Oh, what else we found there?
The Sontarans wasn't really popular. What was
They are now because of Strax, aren't they? 'Cause that's what.
I don't think Ice Warriors aren't really popular.
Oh, they were. They were popular
Then, but now they're
in the
not.
60s. And actually, no, they were in 2 John Pertwee stories as well. Actually, the Ice Warriors.
That
Maybe
was,
we should do an Ice Warrior story.
that was in the episode, what was it called? With the giant eyeball looking monster.
Oh, the
Monster of Peladon
and
and
the Curse of Peladon. Yeah.
Why did I call it the same thing, basically?
Well, it's set on Peladon, the
Okay.
same planet.
How did they end it up on there on the...
Oh, it's quite a convoluted story. We'll have to watch it one day.
Which one was the one with Sarah Jane in? How did they get
The Monster
there?
of Peladon.
How did they get there?
The TARDIS.
Yeah, but why did the TARDIS get them there?
Oh, I don't know. Can't remember.
The
Anyway,
TARDIS
let's watch this one.
They probably-
Nasty man.
It's a poopy face.
This is what we were talking about last week about, when we said last week about torture. This is what he's doing to Sarah Jane. He's torturing Sarah Jane. Not a nice man.
In real life he is, I suppose.
Oh,
Just in...
oh, just out the way, quick.
Is he nice in real life? No.
Oh, the actor?
Yeah.
Of course he is, yeah. Or was, I should say.
So you're saying he's not really?
No, he was, because he died. Kevin Lindsay died. Not too long, I don't think it's too long after he made this, actually, because he had a heart condition. I was like, I like Harry Sullivan, he was a good character.
He was a very... He never changed his clothes though, which was a little bit...
Oh, no, it's the look. It was that, the look of the British Legion about him, the
Did he ever
blazer, cravat.
Did he ever have a shower?
Good Forcefield acting here.
Did he ever have a shower?
Probably, yes. Are you concerned about their personal hygiene on the TARDIS?
Yeah. Because the TARDIS is not great when it comes to the corridors. And they always change things around.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, in the fifth episode, Castro Belfort, the TARDIS was a pain.
That's it. Harry knock his bally head off.
What? Don't knock the Doctor's head off though.
No. Here we go. That is a big portable television.
It's because they just put like a TV in it and then make a weird circle thing around what probably went wrong. It has such a tiny screen, it's massive.
Tiny screen. That's the thing though, Scott. That's how big tellies were then. They're not watching. We'll watch this on an LCD screen. It was a tiny little.
Did
screen.
you have to put the like the sofas and settees like really really close to it because of that?
No, you just didn't do that. You just had to
Sit near it.
sit near it. Yeah.
Like sit on the floor that with a blanket, I suppose,
Yeah.
to sit on. Don't by me. Ooh, that's sus. One like Spike.
So he's floundering now. Hasn't done his report.
And didn't he thrust on Taran's lips? You can see it's crusty.
Yeah, he's got his own. You can see his own mouth working the jaw on the head.
It looks uncomfortable.
I think it's a good. I think it's a good mask actually for its day. I think it's really
But it
good.
actually looks a bit uncomfortable because it's makeup.
I think it was heavy to wear.
But these days it's not that heavy because they basically just put brown paint on them.
No, the whole costume itself was heavy for him to wear, and he had a heart condition as well, so it made it doubly difficult for him to move about.
Why can't they just cast a different actor?
Well, the whole idea is meant to be the same thing, isn't it? So, like they do now with Strax and with Dan Starkey.
What is the experiment even for?
Well, he's proving how weak or strong humans are.
Oh,
Snake puppets. Sarah's afraid of snake puppets.
I'm not going to bite her, it's a puppet.
Yeah.
It's not even real. They can't put real snakes on the set, because that would be...
No, they wouldn't do that. Well, they can do, but...
But they wouldn't actually do it if it came to something like really close. Is she scared of heights?
Yeah, she thinks all the rocks are closing in on her, you see. And now she's afraid of sick, it seems.
It actually makes me want to throw up.
Does it?
Actually, it looks like pommy.
Does look like... It looks like sick.
Looks like...
Hey, doctor to the rescue.
It looks like pomegranate mixed with sick.
Pomegranate mixed with sick. Nice.
Hello.
Spike's on the move, everybody. Don't know what he's doing. He's going to show the audience his backside.
Oh no. Oh, he did it.
Down,
He
Spike.
did it.
There's a good boy.
He
there
did
we
it.
go.
He did a poop.
There we go.
Yes, as we said, joined by...
Well, I hope I can still fit the screening around you. See, Doctor. I think that Sarah Jane was always the Doctor's favourite.
Why?
Always was. I think they got on really well in real life as well. So
What was wrong with Harry then?
nothing.
Why did the Doctor not really like Harry?
Doctor did like Harry. They never did call Harry Sullivan an imbecile.
Why? What for?
Oh, that's in Return of the Cybermen.
Why did he call him an imbecile?
Harry Sullivan's an imbecile.
Why?
We'll have to watch that one day as well.
What does it mean though?
A fool, an idiot.
Why? What did he do?
Like that word, worm.
What did he do?
I won't spoil it for you, because otherwise it will spoil your reaction, won't it?
I'm not going to watch that.
Right, here we go. It's got the Bee Gees.
I'm actually thinking about starting a podcast for my own YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to work because I do gaming only. And it does say yeah, so I can't really do that. I just
Yeah, see, look, he's giving the game away now.
the middle one just looks like
Barry Gibb.
The middle one looks like a corgi. Look at its head, it's long. Oh, it looks like those other
Yeah,
dogs.
see, Barry Gibb sold them out. He sold out Morris and Robin.
You mean the Bee Gees?
Yeah, the Bee Gees there, yeah.
Bee Gee number 2 sold them out.
No. Barry Gibb's Bee Gee number 1.
Then why is he in the middle?
He's always in the middle.
Bee
Barry Gibb was always in the middle on the stage
Who
as
was
well.
the second one?
Well, yeah, Morris. Morris and Robin used to stand either side of him.
Morris.
Now, during this story, Tom Baker broke his collarbone doing one of the stunts. So when you see him a bit later on, you see he's got his scarf wrapped up around his neck to hide the neck brace he was wearing.
Was it fixed by the next episode?
Yeah, next story it was. Yeah.
What happened to it?
What do you mean? What happened to it?
What happened to his...
And he broke it when he was doing a little stunt.
Why did the ambulance arrive?
Well, see, he did, but it was in Dartmoor, mate. Don't forget.
Yeah, no connection.
Yeah.
No.
Come us over this way a bit more,
special
mate,
guest.
because otherwise
You're a
won't get
special-
the screening.
You're a special guest, Spike. Don't
All right, let
leave.
him go if he wants to get down. Oh, he's dead.
No.
No.
BG number 4. He's not even a BG. He's dead. No. BG number 5 was that crazy weirdo from earlier on who was Sarah Jane in part 1.
Oh, he's dead as well. He didn't last long, did
He
he?
was crazy.
You'd be driven mad by him, you see. That's why. Ah, well done, Spike. Sat down again.
You sat down to give me cuddles? Cuddles. Repeat. No.
Go on, Harry. Whack him one, Harry. Go on, Harry.
Sontaran has a gun. You're an idiot, Harry. Don't do it.
See?
Tom Baker's scarf.
And you see, notice his scarf is wrapped up right around his neck.
I know that. Was they not allowed to hit him by the scarf then?
No, he's hiding. He's got a neck brace on underneath there.
I actually see it. It's not really good.
No, you can't see it.
I do see something white underneath.
That's why he's got his arm. So he's got his arm. Almost like he's using the scarf like a sling as well at the same time.
Yeah, this is arm break as well.
No, not his arm break. It just hurts to move. So he's using the scarf like a sling for his arm.
Well, they don't look at the arm. Is that why
Yeah.
in this photo they didn't look at his arm?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
You get it, do you?
This is suspicious.
Oh no, that's Terry Walsh climbing up there.
You can actually see it a bit because it has ginger hair. So bye-bye.
Oh, bye, Spike.
Bye-bye, special guest. Hope you have a nice day. Goodbye. Okay.
Now we lift up Meccano.
Oh no, that doesn't look healthy. What's that face for?
Unwanted background noise then. Yeah.
I mean a lump of earwax.
Big lump of potato.
But 2,000 mega 100 a bit potato. What if they land it on him? He
It'll
dies.
crush him. Yeah, because it's a gravity bar or something.
Does he want to kill Barry Gibb so the person...
He's testing them. He's testing what their strengths and
He wants
weaknesses are.
to kill Barry Gibb so the Sontaran can take his spot in the Bee Gees. Ooh, it's the thing that has bogies pointing up its nose.
I like the fact that he tries to talk to it like a pet. Or
You can see Tom Baker in that photo is iconic. It's iconic.
same for us, but I still like that robot. It's good.
Is he wearing a wig? He has like ginger. That's the...
Murdering fiend.
Could Tom Baker not have a beard during those days because he had to play as the Doctor and they weren't allowed
Yeah,
a beard?
they're not allowed to have beards then, were they?
Has there ever been a Doctor who's had a beard?
Only Matt Smith very, very briefly in, was it The Impossible Astronaut? Or
It was fake though.
Yeah, it was fake, yeah.
Rory Williams had a beard
Yeah, but he's not the Doctor though, is he?
and a ponytail.
Oh, we had that awful ponytail.
Come out of the egg white from the middle of the egg, but the egg white is cut out to be a transmitter manipulate beam. We can talk to.
What is that?
The yellow part of that weird thing.
What,
has
the
been-
background to there looks like an egg yolk, is what you're saying?
No,
Oh, his head.
no.
What is?
That yellow thing he's talking to looks like
You mean
an
the
egg yolk.
television? Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay, it looks like a big tennis ball.
It looks like an egg yolk, but massive egg yolk, but the white's been cut off and it's been
Okay.
fed to the Sontaran so it wouldn't eat human.
That's your story, is it?
Yeah.
And you're sticking to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Not much worth invading at the moment on Earth, is there? Considering it's all desolate.
Sontarans are a little bit dumb because Sontarans don't really have very good weapons.
They
And
are.
they have
a
a
bit-
very, very easily air vent at the back.
Ah, well, you see, there's a reason for that.
Why?
So they always face their enemy.
Why?
Well, so they're not cows. They don't run away.
What if someone's...
So if you got that hole at the back, they got that.
what if
Was
the
it?
Sontaran didn't notice that? Like,
Well, they know it's there.
We went-
It's built into them, so they don't turn their back on the enemy. They have to fight.
what
Otherwise, they'll die. So,
What if it wasn't wearing armour and it was naked?
well,
wouldn't
it
get
would
shot
still
there.
have a little thing on the back of its neck. 'Cause that's how it's grown. It's like like that's where their belly button is on the back of their head, basically.
What is that cat doing? I'm going to quickly get my drink. Okay. Be back in 1,000 million
No, you
years.
stay here. You can wait. It's nearly finished now. You can wait for a bit. See, Terry Walsh. That was so obviously wasn't Tom Baker there, unfortunately.
Did you see him there?
Yeah, you could see it was Terry Walsh in a wig.
Is that Terry Walsh there?
No, that's Tom Baker.
How did Terry Walsh manage to get Harry Sullivan to make...
Well, Terry Walsh is a stuntman. He used to play different parts all the time.
Yeah, they have to cut out people's hair to make them into
No, just put wigs on them.
real wigs. Right, real hair.
See, look, that's why the Doctor's challenging him to a fight, because they have to. They can't back down from a fight. Because they're just born to fight.
Sometimes idiots.
I'm assuming it must have been Stuart Fell doing the Sontaran.
Why?
Because he's little. Stuart Fell used to. He played lots of different things, including Joe Grant on a few occasions.
Why?
Because he was small.
What did he have to play as Joe Grant? What was
Stuntman. Stunt people play all sorts of parts,
what
mate.
did Joe Grant do as a stunt?
It was climbing. It was in the Sea Devils, particularly climbing down a ladder onto a boat.
How was that dangerous? How can't she do it herself?
Well, would you do it?
Is it high?
I wouldn't do it.
How high is it?
High.
And now that motorcycle.
So there's a real sort of real like little knife thing he's swinging around. So it's pinging off the rocks there.
Well, I want to see what's in it. I can only see Eggy Yolk again.
No, they didn't. They didn't actually. You don't get to see what's inside, unfortunately. See, he's tiring out now. Look.
Is that?
Terry Walsh.
You can literally see it is him there. I saw the face. It looked a little bit like you wearing a wig.
Looks like me wearing a wig.
Yeah.
Imagine if I had a big brown wig on like that.
It doesn't even. The wig doesn't even look like Tom Baker's hair. You can see Terry Walsh is just hiding his face.
That's the end of Viral. Or Viral, what his name is.
Touch his air vent, Tom Baker!
I beg your pardon.
Touch the air vent.
No, he doesn't want to. He wants him to go back, see?
No!
It doesn't take much to tire him out, really, does it? But
Doctor! Like killing yourself? Great idea, kill yourself.
it's a big old unit, isn't it?
It looks like a milkshake maker, but with weird straws.
Looks like milk cows with it, but
What goes on if they don't run?
well, they get caught in an explosion, wouldn't they?
No. Doesn't...
I remember this so clearly when I was a little kid watching this bit.
They just...
Someone let the air out of him. I think that's brilliant.
That was a costume. They just made a melted costume.
I think that's really good.
Is that actually Barry Gibb? Or is it a melted
No,
costume?
it's not Barry. You're getting confused with the people now, aren't you? No, there's no one left inside it. It just deflated the heads. That was all.
Then did the actor have to crunch down really, really hard like
Yeah.
that?
I love the fact that
Shouldn't they break it?
no, they've stolen it. He needed that to like regenerate his energy because he took it out.
What do they do with it in the story?
Nothing.
The
They
next
just
story?
toss it away. They'll probably take it back in the TARDIS and gets locked in a cupboard, and that's it.
Yeah, but they can't really.
Oh, here's your egg yolk again.
Egg yolk!
Surely you can see right now it's not Styre.
Your Waterloo, Marshal. Your intelligence mission has been destroyed and your invasion plans are in our hands. One move
Is that not the same person he played as the other story?
It is, yeah.
It is.
We shall destroy your planet. What? Without Styre's report? Next time, Earthling, we shall utterly destroy you.
That's not. They do it in like New Who. That's like 20 years later.
Mhm.
Actually, that is 42 years later.
42 years later.
Yeah.
Never get here. Thanks all the same. Thank never worked too good. As you wish.
What Sontaran wearing? Enough legs now.
Culottes, I think they're called.
I should stand back if I were you.
They're like trousers, but it's like a skirt, but trousers.
But you never know, quite.
Whee.
Bye-bye.
Oh, enjoyed that. That was good. So, what do you think of that one then?
Good.
Was that better? Was it better than the better than the first part?
Although I did not enjoy the part when they took the transmitter out because it didn't really look like a proper.
It was that's what they
Like an ice
that's
cream
what they had
maker.
though in the days, wasn't it? Back in the days, although that's the props. Now everything's small and compact, isn't it? But then everything was big, wasn't it?
Okay, guys, this is commentary time.
We've done the commentary. We've done it. We've done it, mate. Yeah. So
Do you have anything to say?
no, I think that's a good story, but it leads into a brilliant story. Genesis of the Daleks is
Is
the
that a
next-
six-parter?
That is a
All
six-part.
of
Yes.
the old Who between the 70s and 60s, well, their episodes went on for longer, but when it came to the 80s, they had a really, really long episode, 14 parts. And it was only Colin Baker.
14 part? No, not 14. Yeah, you're thinking of Trial of the Time Lord, aren't you?
Yeah, why didn't
But
they-
it was different stories, though.
Yeah, but why did they just put it in normal parts?
It was an experiment. It was an experiment just to keep Doctor on the air. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching along with us. So we are going to do another reaction video fairly soon. Not too quick. We're going to knock them out too quick. People get bored with them. But you want to do? You already picked one, haven't you? What you want to do next?
I'll give you a hint. So I'm beginning with B and it's with Christopher.
All right. So it begins with a B, and it starts Christopher Eccleston.
And don't check out my YouTube channel.
All right, yeah. Scott's got his own YouTube channel called. He's been dying to advertise this. Scott's Adventures in Gameland. So it's Scott playing with things like what is it you doing there? Minecraft and Roblox.
I've only
and...
done Minecraft and Roblox. I would like to play an older game.
Oh, you've done one Star Wars Battlefront on there, haven't you?
I would like to do a VR game. That would be cool. Really cool, in fact. Actually, now it's time to do another video with you in it.
All right, yeah, I have been on Scott's. He's trying to teach me how to play Roblox and Minecraft, and I've got no idea what I'm
Next
doing.
game to teach you is going to be Granny.
What?
Hello Neighbour.
Oh no, that's a horrible game.
But don't worry, it's on the iPad.
Oh, okay.
And I have more trouble doing it on the iPad.
All right,
You have
okay.
to click on it.
All right, well that's on your channel. So let's wrap up this episode for this channel. So as I said, don't forget to like and subscribe if you watch this. So thanks for watching on with us. So until we return next time, it's goodbye from me, Phil, and
Bye.
goodbye from Scott. Bye.
Bye bye.